Cell phone can serve as an important tool in emergencies. And when you have a medical condition, it can truly be a true lifeline. Well, one Valley man recently purchased a new phone for that very reason. But when he started having problems with his wireless provider, he reached out to Contact 13's Call for Action volunteers for help.
My left hand is pretty much paralyzed.
Most of us probably take something like using the phone for granted, but not Bob Eilers. The Army vet suffers from ALS, better known as Lou Gehrig's disease, and says handling his cell phone isn't easy.
I found I couldn't hold that phone as well as I could the flip phone.
Bob recently traded in his smartphone for an easier-to-handle flip phone design. He says having a cell phone he can use is crucial.
Because if I was to fall or not be near another phone, I could use that phone and either call 311 or I could, call for a neighbor to help me.
But after his purchase, Bob was told he couldn't transfer his 3,000 prepaid minutes to the new phone. A little upsetting considering that's about a $400 value. Bob made numerous calls over the next month, but couldn't get anywhere.
I'd say, couldn't I talk to a supervisor, and they'd put me on hold. I never knew whether I was really getting a supervisor or the person sitting next to him.
That's when Bob reached out to Contact 13's Call for Action. Our volunteers had to make a number of calls, but after 3 weeks, they finally got in touch with someone who was able to help.
They finally called and I have my minutes.
Now Bob is spreading the word and telling others to call Contact 13 when they have a consumer complaint.
What do you have to lose? I mean, it's the way I would say to do it if you can't get any satisfaction.
We're glad we could help. So here's the Contact 13 bottom line. When buying any new device or signing a new contract with a wireless provider, always get the details in writing. And if you're not being treated fairly, just like Bob, don't back down. Talk to as many people as it takes until someone with the company is willing to help. And when all else fails, contact our Call for Action volunteers. Just call 702-368-2255 anytime between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Monday through Friday.